Did it redo your makeup?
No, we're not redoing my makeup.
If this video gets like 40 likes,
Higher than that?
okay, go on then.
500.
No, I am never going to get 500 likes, so...
That's the reason why I said it. So that way it will never happen.
At least 50 likes. Turn it down by 0. If I get 50 likes, I'll do Brand's makeup again. So I have already done it on this channel before. So if you want me to do it again...
I swear to God, if you get 50 likes within 2 hours.
That would be a record. You get a nice contour chiseled cheek look.
All I can smell is powder.
What makes you think that then?
I can just smell foundation in the air.
This is bronzer.
Oh.
That stuff that makes you look tanned.
Oh, yeah. I will not be happy.
In this video, I will be trying out some more makeup, so stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and in today's video I'm going to be trying out more makeup. So yeah, I've got lots of new bits that I've tried, also other bits that aren't so new that I'll be trying today. Please excuse the background noise. I've got Oscar and his bouncer, and obviously Brandon's home as well, because obviously we're self-isolating. So yeah, I hope you're all safe and well, and I hope this is a distraction for you. I can't even speak. No, we can't, can we? No. He's very chatty today as well. So alright, let's get straight into it. Before we start, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what videos you would like to see from me. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. I'm going to be starting off with this e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. I tried this once in my latest video. Not too bad, to be fair. It definitely made my foundation more flawless. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop it, focus it more on the T section, and then just sort of rub it out everywhere else. I love how this like melts like butter. It's so creamy. It just melts like butter. You shouting to everybody. It does make my skin just a bit red, but I think it's because I'm basically rubbing my skin. It just irritates it a bit. That scares me when it makes that noise. Brandon. It scares you whenever it makes that noise.
Yeah, it's good.
Because it's bouncing so much on it. Right.
It's good.
Alright, that is my primer done. My skin feels very silky smooth. Alright. The palette, what I'm using on mirror is the palette that I'm going to be using today, which is from Barry M. It's their Wildlife palette, and it's the colourful one, so I'm going to be doing a rainbow look today. We'll give it a try at least. Next is going to be foundation. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. This is my favourite one. As you can see, it's almost halfway used. I am definitely going to repurchase this again. Where's my sponge one? I've lost my sponge. Alright, I'm going to use this one as my sponge today. And I do love this 2-in-1. It's really handy because you can get powders on this one, then you can do like your foundation and concealer with this. It's really, really handy. I do also have a code with this. I got this from the Shimmer Girls, and I'll link them all down below. And I'm gonna drop it on the floor. And if you use code Amy10, you can get 20% off. I think it will be all linked down below. What?
Amy10.
Yeah.
20%.
Yeah. Or it's something like that. I can't remember. I will look. I think it's Amy20 for 20% off. I think. I can't remember. Right, I'll pop this all over my face. I love how natural this foundation looks on the skin. Definitely with this primer, it definitely smooths over really easily. Sorry about that, my camera died, so yeah, I'll just carry on. Basically, I did my whole face with foundation, and I've decided to put a second layer on this side to see if it build up any of the coverage. And it looks like it has, so I'm going to do the other side. I thought I'd do the other side on camera. And I love the finish it gives. It gives like a really dewy finish, and it's a really natural finish as well, like a natural skin. But if you do put a second layer on like I am now, it does give you that little bit of coverage. Not like full coverage, just like a medium coverage. There you go, so that's my foundation, all completed. Right, I'm going to go on to my concealer, which I'm going to be using the Conceal and Define Infinite again. I'm going to give that another try. It did crease really badly after a while, but I am using the Bella Pierre Banana Powder. Make sure it's all blended in. Really shiny. Blend that in. It does give good coverage, it's just I just don't like the way it creases under my eyes. Gives it like a mark. And the other side of this brush, just to stamp on setting powder. Like that. So yeah, you can sort of see the difference when I've got it on, which I haven't. I'm doing the same on this side, and then any imperfections. I have got my studio, well, my ring light on today, because the weather can't change makeup its mind, and 1 minute it's really light and then it's really dark, because it's raining 1 minute and then it's sunny the next. So I can't guarantee that the lighting will be great. Get my powder. Eyes. Like that. And then I'm going to powder the rest of my, well no, I need to conceal the rest of my face first. I'm going to do one there. And then my nose. I think that'll be it for today. setting powder. I think I'm slowly running out of this. Do the rest of my face. Ah! I'm going to put the lid on it. I think it won't be long before I finish this powder up and it'll be in my empties. If you guys do want to see my empties and my review on my empties, it's all on my Instagram. So if you go on to amysorrel10 on Instagram, that's where my empties will be. And there is a little highlight as well where they all go. Forehead, and I'll wipe off what's on my eyes. Right, I think that's done. I don't know if I look a bit orange in the light, to be fair. I don't know if that banana peels maybe look orange or not. Might be because I've added an extra layer of foundation, because I don't normally add an extra layer, but I figured I'm not going out anywhere, so I'll see what happens if I add an extra layer. Don't know. It does look flawless though with the primer underneath. Like you can't really see my pores. Not that, I don't know if you can see in the camera anyway. I look really orange. I don't look that orange in real life. Right. Next I am going to do my eyes. I'm going to go for a colourful look. I've decided I'm going to use this Wildlife palette by Barry M. I've decided I want to try and use as many colours as possible. Preferably all of them. So, let me open this up. I'm going for a very colourful look today. I liked how the other palette was. So hopefully this one will perform the same. So let's zoom you in and we'll get started. Right now I've zoomed you in a bit closer. I'm going to try and use many of these shades as I possibly can on my eye to make a rainbow look. So we're going to start off with Moonbeam. No, we're not. You'll start off with Timid. That shade to put in the crease. Try and find a brush. Grab that shade.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm going to just put that on all over the crease. This is more like a shimmery shade. Okay, and then with the same brush I'm going to go into Lost, this one here. Pop it a bit higher up. Like that. going to go into, I think it was Nocturnal, this big fluffy brush, that just on the inner corner, just dab it on. Then next I'm going to grab a different brush, and I'm going to use Ancient, just like an orangey reddy tone, and put that next to it, dabbing it on first off. And then blending it together like that. So you can sort of see the difference in colour. Like that. And then next I'm going to go in with this other fluffy brush I've got, and I'm going into Defence, which is the yellow. Put that next to it. You can kind of gather what I'm basically doing is just layering all these on to make like a rainbow type look. And blend it up at the top. Now I'm going to go back in with that brush with the orange and sort of make that look a little bit brighter. A bit like that. So you can still see it. It's not drowned out by the yellow. Right, then next I'm going to grab a different brush. Grab this one, and I'm going to go into Forest, which is this shade here, which is a bit more like a greeny, bluey type of shade. Go, there's that one, and then next I'm going to go into Hunted with this brush. I'm going to sweep away that excess. Like that, and blend that in. I'm going to go into Moonbeam, which is that purple, with this big fluffy brush. Just pop that on the outer corner. that inwards. Like that. I'm then going to go into, I think, the last colour in this palette, which is Poached, which is this pink here. I'll put that in the waterline. There we go. I am going to drop everything. I'm going to go back with this brush again and go back into Lost and then pop that up the top like a highlighter to highlight the brow bone. There we go. So yeah, that's the look of the I did actually manage to use every single one of the shades, which I'm quite happy about, to be honest. I'm going to be using this Ico Black Magic Mascara on my eyes. I quite like how the mascara wand is, it's sort of curved, so you get to your lashes a lot easier. Look at that, the volume in that, and the length. Oh, I've just got that. Drive that away. I always make a mess of my mascara. Into the bottom lashes. Bless you. Alright, and that is that eye done. I quite like how it turned out. It looks really, really nice actually, to be fair. My first time doing like a rainbow look. This came out quite well, and the colour payoff is really nice as well in this palette. Obviously you can't really do it, there's no colours that you could use for like a neutral look, so this is like more of a like colourful blowout look. If you are looking for that type of palette, then this probably be a nice one and cheap one to get. So yeah, definitely recommend this. That was the Barry M one. Yeah, I'm going to very quickly whiz through the other eye and then I'll be back. Right, that's my eyes done. I think they look really nice, to be fair. Like I said before, it's not, if you're looking for a neutral palette, this isn't your palette. There is another one that you can use from Barry M that I used in my latest video, which I'll tag down below. But I'd say really nice colour payoff, and it looks really, really nice. Yeah, I managed to use every single colour from the palette, so I'm quite impressed. So I'm going to move on now to the rest of my face, so I'm going to zoom you back out. Right, I've zoomed you back out. We're going to do some bronzer. I'm just going to use my Revolution Mega Bronzer in the shade Cool. One of my favourite bronzers. I don't have any new bronzers, so I'll be using that one. I'm going to be using this. Well, it's a bit of. It's meant to be like a foundation brush, but because I don't use brushes for foundation, I'm going to use it for contour because of how sharp the edge is. You can get quite a nice line for the bronzer. You can just. Why am I using the screen? My mirror. Use my mirror. Yeah, so I'm going to use my mirror. There you go. You get a nice contoured chiseled cheek look.
What I can smell is powder.
What makes you think that then?
I can just smell foundation in the air.
This is bronzer.
Oh.
That's stuff that makes you look tanned.
Oh, yeah.
Well, attempt to make me look tanned. Don't know how well I actually do it, but that's in my other cheek. Oh, I need to blend that in. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going for a subtle bronze look today because we're not going out anywhere. So, you know, I don't need to look overly tanned because I'm only going to be at home. So, yeah. Again, love that bronzer. Just looks really, looks nice. Just suits me. Not else much I can say. Next, I'm going to go with blush, and I'm going to be using this Heart Revolution blush. I did use this in my last testing video, and I'm going to try it again because last time I put way too much on and I look like a clown. So I'm going to try again, knowing that it is very pigmented. So I'm just, instead of swirling my brush around, I'm just going to tap around the edges and then dab it on my cheeks like that. There we go. Don't look so much like a clown today, I hope. There we go. Gives that subtle look. If you like full on pink cheeks, then go ahead, but like go with a stronger hand. But if you don't like the clown look, then I'd use a very light hand when using this. It's a very pretty colour, and it looks really, really nice on the cheeks. Just you've got to use a very, very light hand. It's very easy, as you could probably tell in my video before this one. But I go a bit too much. I think I've done that on this cheek. Okay. That I have to do. Right, for highlighter, I'm going to go back in again with what I used in my last video, which is the liquid highlighter. I just want to give it another test because I did, again, put too much on. So I'm going to try and not use so much. And I'm going to use my blender to blend this in. So I'm only going to do maybe one drop. I might do 2 drops. There you go. 2 drops there. 2 drops there. And then I can use my beauty blender just to blend that in. very, very shiny. There you go, very, very subtle. Not so blinding. You can, if you like blinding highlighters, you can, like that, look at that. You can add more. If you just want like that natural glow, I really wouldn't put too much on. It's very, very glittery. And it catches the light really, really well. Like that. That is a blinding highlighter compared to that side. Now I've got to add more to the other side to make myself look even. Your brand look. That side. That side.
Oh my god.
Which one's got the more on it?
That one.
Really? I'll say yes. I'll say the other side's got more on it.
I'll say that one. Yeah, you do mean this bit, don't you?
No, this bit.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong bit, sorry.
The shiny bit.
Oh, yeah, definitely that one.
That's the one on the other side.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant...
The brown bit.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know, do I?
Oh, can we... There we go. Right, I'm going to put a bit on my nose. Actually, the tiniest little bit. On my nose. A little bit there. And then a bit there. And then I'm going to blend that in. It's a very pretty highlighter though. Just you've got to be very careful because it can be very, very illuminizing. And yes, that is a big word for me. Thanks, little man. Right, what am I doing next? Right, lips. I'm really going to leave my lips as they are. I'm just going to pop this Barry Lip Rehab Nourishing Lip Mask. I really, really love this lip mask. It has done so well for my lips. It's made them really, really like soft and basically stopped them from going all dry and horrible. Look at that on my lips. I use this like twice a day, once in the morning and then once at night. Right, I think I haven't forgotten anything. That is it. So, yeah, this is the final look. What do you guys think? Comment down below. What do you think? Really? That's what he thinks. But yeah, just comment down below what you think of this look. Don't forget to subscribe for more. And don't forget to hit that like button because when I hit 50 likes I'll be doing Brandon's makeup. That
without my consent.
That he looks joyous about. Right, so thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.